Hey everybody, sorry about that. It might be a bit, the audio and video might be a tad bit desynced from now on, because I had to stop recording and then restart because I had a phone call, and I didn't want you guys listening in on my phone call, because, you know. Also, I just realized that since I'm gonna just put two, I might just put those two recordings side by side, it might sound a bit awkward, like transitioning between the two. But we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Or specifically, you'll deal with that because you're going to be watching this. And after I edit it, after I edit it and put it on YouTube, I don't care. I'm not going to go back and change it or anything. So, any problems with this specific recording? That'll be your problems. You can tell me. You can tell me how to better my recording technique for next time, but any problems with this specific recording, that is your problem. So with that, you are screwed, essentially. So, oh yeah, there are snipers there, which I'm not sure if that's scripted for there to be snipers there or not. But back in that room we just captured, another thing I loved, there are consoles there that you can destroy those consoles, and the bridges that these guys are on, they'll be gone and lowered into the lava. Which I don't think that's lava. I think it's like molten lead, but it's lava. It's lava. It's lava. It's totally for Rizzles. It's lava. Dang it. But yeah. So, what are we doing? Mustafar. Yep. There was a super battle droid that I just shot in the face. There's another one that just spawned right in front of me. Magna Guards. As Lulu said, that's an auto turret, which I'm not sure if that's just in normal, not multiplayer. I mean, not single player, rather. Not campaign. Not story mode. But yeah.
Destroy the schematics before they can use them to build a new droid army.
Right. So there are prototypes that look almost exactly like the super battle droids, more or less. That is what they look like. I wish there was a melee. I do. There it is. Which it looks very similar to a super battle droid, but not exactly. There's droidicas, which I love droidicas. That's why you gotta shoot them in the face. Or in the butthole. I'm sure that they have one. I think this is that place where Anakin killed all of the members of the Separatist Union. I didn't mean to throw that grenade, but whatever. I'm not complaining. You're not complaining. And if you are complaining, why are you complaining? Like, why would you be complaining that I threw that grenade? I don't understand. And this, of course, everyone remembers this thing from episode 3. Because, oh, what? Why are you? Okay. For some reason I feel like something's up with the controls. I don't know why. It feels off. And then locusts everywhere. There's only the one that we care about. But yeah, these are Geonosians. I forget what there is a game mode where you can play as things like Geonosians and Ewoks and possibly Jawas. I don't know. I forget what all. Freaking whatever those things were, whatever that thing was in episode 5. That captured Luke. It had him hanging from the ceiling. You can play as those. I forget what they're called though. You can play as those on, but only on it's map specific as well. Like Ewoks, you can only play as an Endor. Those, the abominable snowmen, you can only play as on Hoth. it's map specific, and that's just a game mode, which that I like it. It's fun.
Facility put an end to any thoughts of a second droid rebellion.
This is an orbital strike.
Years, the man of the 501st could relax and get about the business of maintaining an empire rather than building one.
By the way, I just want to say that Imperial Star Destroyers are one of the coolest things ever invented. Or like one of the coolest spaceships. If I ever had a spaceship, I would want it to be the an Imperial Star Destroyer. Or a TARDIS. Either or. Preferably, a Star Destroyer looks cooler, but a TARDIS is cooler. So, this is Camino, which is another little twist. Making factions that shouldn't be fighting fight. Camino is the planet where the clones were cloned. And so they created another clone army to mess with your army, and you're like, nah, dog.
There never was a clone rebellion on.
So, oh, and you get a special guest star.
20 years after we were created, a special detachment of the Imperial 501st Legion was dispatched to Camino with orders to eradicate an army of clones that had been bred to take arms against the Empire.
I thought that was a nice little plot thing that they did. Who could that be?
Was a young bounty hunter named Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Which...
Boba Fett on the job.
Boba Fett is on the job. Boba Fett has a jetpack, and rockets, and a flamethrower.
His familiarity with the center's layout and access codes should give us the element of surprise.
Oh yeah, and C4 essentially.
Before we leave, the Empire wants to
This mission is incredibly confusing for me because I don't want to sound racist or anything, but all of the clones look the same, regardless of what side they're on. I don't want to be racist. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but like, they all look the same. I mean, so like sometimes, unless I see that red dot above their head, I just don't know who to shoot in this level. I don't know who's a bad guy. So but I'm invincible, so I can just run past everyone. Get off the ceiling! Get off the ceiling! You... How rude! That's just so... To just attach yourself to the ceiling. I am a guest in your house, and you're going to attach yourself to the ceiling. That is just uncalled for. I mean... I'm just getting ammo there. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the dropships for the Empire. These things.
DNA sample secure.
So there they go.
Pulling ship back to a safe distance. Good job. Now take that CP and await further orders.
But I suppose while nothing interesting really is happening, I might as well explain why Boba Fett is significant to the clones. Of course, I'm assuming that you've seen the original Star Wars. No, I'm not even going. No. You know what? No, I'm not going to explain it. Just watch Star Wars. Watch Star Wars. Watch all 6 of them. But you have to watch them in the correct order, which is 4, 5, and 6. And then 1, 2, and 3. Headshot. But yeah, you have to watch them in the correct order, but watch them all. If you don't absolutely need to watch them in the correct order. But it's the correct order? That's the order they came out in. It's the order most people saw them. Yeah, I'm invincible. Screw you guys. Yeah, screw you guys. You know what? Yeah. Your flamethrower shoots in bursts, which... That's kinda... weird, I guess. Oh, I don't need to go that way. Oh, these wide hallways! So terrifying. I can't help but feel as though you're upset with me for some reason. Clone troopers. I don't know why you would be. But you are. And I gotta tell you, man. Were you repairing what I just broke? Someone was. I heard repair tool sounds. I hear it still. Unless it's like the sound. This is like radio crackle from these things. Look at that. Whatever that's in there. Oh, that's right. I got. Whoa! There's no way I could have passed that up. But yeah. Now the Kaminoans are evacuating. And we gotta be like, no! You can't leave! Because if you leave, you have all of the sandwiches. And I want them. For my own use, of course. For research! For research. Just, you know, research. I need to find an ammo droid. There's one. You know, so I cannot allow you to leave in such a manner that you are at this moment. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do. Ah, there went the ammo droid. Yeah. Oh. Don't worry. I can just, since this is, you know, he's here for this mission, I can just respawn as him. Oh, this is a terrible decision. Okay. That could have been a lot worse than it was. You know, what just happened. Oh, hey, there are people, like, in this. I want to blow it up like this for some reason. Did that not work? Oh, I'm missing. All of them hit the ground. Rather, this means that the fact that there is not a command post underneath the hologram, I cannot capture that. That is what that means.
The bounty hunter left after the battle.
Oh yeah, I like how he just flies away on his jetpack. Like no ship or anything, he just flies away. That's what they're implying. And that was overkill.
That an army of genetically identical soldiers was too susceptible to corruption. Future troopers would be cloned from a variety of templates. Though the 501st itself remained pure, the rest of the Imperial Army gradually became more and more diverse. We never really got used to the new guys.
That's because the person you're all clones of, he was actually a bit of a racist. Just a wee bit of a racist. Like, he didn't like any races other than white. Death Star, Prison Break. This is a kind of cool mission. There's Darth Vader in the background. I think there was like a few frames of either Luke or Han going into the Falcon at the end there. Why would that be? Why? Well, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I guess they were, like I said, these feel a bit lazy, the cutscenes.
It was also the most boring assignment in the galaxy for a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Tedious inspection drills, endless hours of guarding impregnable force field generators. Things got so bad that when a prison break erupted in the cell block, we were almost happy to have someone shooting at us again. At If only we'd known what an embarrassing snipe was about to wade into.
I like that guy is right,
Probably
just,
would've
you know,
let us
flying
send
into the
whole
hole.
detention block into space.
But you guys know where this is. This is where C3. This is where C3PO and R2 hid, I think, before. You guys have seen episode 4. I'm not. I won't. You know what? I am gonna play tour guide. So I believe this is the hangar where the Falcon landed. I believe, but the Falcon's not here right now, of course. Wait, don't I have the award rifle? Yeah. Oh, that's right, because I went into the checkpoint briefly to look at the soldiers. That's why I have my award rifle. Get out of the way. Yeah, fine. Just get behind me. Or that's close enough. I think that's as close as to behind me as you are going to get. But yeah. Eventually I think they're going to start coming from that way. Yeah. There we go. Speak of the devil. But yeah, this is the actual, I think this is the first time in the campaign that we've actually fought the rebellion itself. Rebellion soldiers. I'm sorry if anyone gets killed by that. No, I'm not. I don't actually care about any of you guys. You guys all kind of suck. I mean, compared to me, I mean, I am essentially a demigod right now, seeing as how I'm invincible. You, or at least you guys can't kill me. Other things can. You guys can't. You guys... So, like, I'm like a demigod to you guys. How does that make you feel? Not you guys, not you viewers. I'm talking to the soldiers. I want to point that out as well. Woo, that almost got really bad. That was almost... Okay, that could have been really bad had I... Wow. I apologize. I apologize to you too, Shock Trooper. I apologize. And you too, Imperial Officer. But not you, Stormtrooper. I'm a Stormtrooper. I'm just a standard Stormtrooper. And there can only be one. Just like that movie where there could only be one. And in the end there was only one because that was the point. Yeah. I always get lost in the Death Star though. I don't think it's going to be any easier in... Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the cell block. You know, where then down one of these... Down that hallway is where the freed Princess Leia. And also there's the trash compactor, which I'm gonna try to go visit. As soon as I capture this objective. I'm gonna go visit that trash compactor. Let's see, where was it?
To get his hands on the plans for this battle station. We cannot allow those plans to leave this outpost. Dispatch the rebel carrying the plans and return them to our forces.
Where's the... There it is! I'll be going in there briefly. After, Okay, well... After I kill this guy... Are you shooting at the... Stop that. Yeah. I'm probably not... I don't think I'm supposed to be going to the trash compactor at all during this mission. But that's where I'm going. Because I don't play by your rules, Empire. Oh, where's the grate? Here it is. See, it's just opening up. But you can, shoot the control panel, I think, to either... yeah. And if you stay in there, you get crushed. So that's neat. That's real frickin' neato. In my opinion. I'm sorry for wasting so much time. Oh, insects! In my room! Last. Just gotta, you know, make it more difficult for myself later. I'm not supposed to be where I am just yet. In fact, I'm gonna have to come back here. And going and destroying that thing was probably a very stupid decision, because I'm gonna have to go back the long way now. Of course, these things are I apologize for doing all these. You know what? I'm just gonna kill myself. I've lost the plans, yes. And just for funsies, I'm gonna play as a Dark Trooper now. And now the plans are just sitting here. Oh, cool. I kind of have a jetpack, I think. Don't Dark Troopers have a jetpack? Yeah, they do.
Well done. The plans have been secured.
Well, kind of. They jump.
The prisoners have captured the fire control room. You must not allow them to damage the main cannon.
Like, they can jetpack jump. Speaking of which. Like that. That's what they do. Also, that's also what they do. Aww. I'm trying to get all fancy and stuff, but I shouldn't be. Let's be a scout trooper. Just because I never play a scout. I don't think I can go the other way now, because I think I destroyed the bridge, didn't I? Man, I am wasting so much time, and I apologize. I do sincerely apologize. Well, maybe not sincerely, but I am apologizing, and you're hearing it. At least you better be hearing it, because every time I apologize, a puppy loses its wings. Yeah, I can't go that way. Screw you. Oh, okay. Herp. Derp. Okay. Maybe I can get to it from here. Kinda. That problem solved itself. But yeah, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, pickups. That's a good thing. There are blue pickups which are Bacta, which I never really researched what Bacta is, but I remember Bacta tanks. Bacta tank, I believe, is that thing in episode 5 that Luke is put into. That he's just sort of floating in. At least I think it's episode 5. I believe it to be episode 5. But yeah, the blue ones are Bacta, and that gives you your health. The other ones just give you stamina. I don't know what they're actually called. And of course, the red ones are ammo. Ah, frick. In fact, actually, I'm probably going to want to change my class. Now that where's the heavy trooper? This is essentially the heavy trooper. I have mines. That's cool. Yeah, so there. Did they commandeer one of our shuttles that I have to destroy? Are you guys kidding me? Freaking lemmings, except not at all, because lemmings don't actually do that. That's a myth started by Walt Disney for a documentary. And I don't think this is the correct way. I don't think this is the best way, that's for sure. Dang it, I suck at this game. Yeah, no, they commandeered one of ours. And they want to take it and be like, yo. Oh, I can lock onto it? Let's show that off. Yeah, lock on to the unmoving vehicle. And I'm pretty sure they don't have a weak point. Let's see if I can. No, I can't do anything fancy.
Well done, trooper. No one is.
Oh frick! Now there's a Jedi.
There is a Jedi in the TIE hangar. He is the source of this rebellion. destroy this man. Now.
So yeah, the Jedi is like he's the one that freed everybody.
The rebel leader has been
Ha.
destroyed. Our
That is what you get.
can take it from here. The uprising has been crushed. Well done.
Well done.
We'll be most pleased with your performance.
Mines everywhere. Ugh, I apologize. I'm doing terrible today. I apologize.
The embarrassment of the prison break. Lord Vader removed us from our comfortable delay and began dragging the 501st across the galaxy in a dangerous hunt for the now missing Death Star plans. Ironically, our punishment eventually proved to be our salvation.
There's somebody in the trash compactor.
The poor souls who took our
There
place
was.
in the detention area were completely wiped out when the Death Star was destroyed.
Which they don't put footage of there. They just sort of mention, yeah, the Death Star is destroyed. Like, okay. Ah, Polis Massa. Okay. Birth of the Rebellion. This was where Padme was taken at the end of episode 3 to have her babies. Which, her babies are Luke and Leia. In case you didn't know that. Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa. Leia Organa. That's right. It took me a few seconds. But yeah.
By the time of the raid on Polis Massa, the men of the 501st were starting to get a little sick of this so-called rebellion. In the past, we'd secretly enjoyed putting down a local insurrection or two. They kept the troops sharp and the Empire feared. But these rebels were different. They were organized, they were growing, and they were everywhere. The raid on Polis Massa was a perfect example of how things were starting to fall apart. We were supposed to go in, wipe out a small band of rebels, and recover some stolen Imperial plans on an encrypted holodisk. Before we knew it, we were nearly overrun by rebel forces, with the holodisk nowhere to be found.
Spoilers, you're just saying that it was... You just said that this mission's a failure and that we didn't find the holodisk.
Lord Vader wants this raid done by the book. Our first objective is the comm center, just beyond this hangar.
So yeah, whatever. So yeah, let's go take the comm center. Which... It's this place. So, get the Bothan spies! Bothan spies have disintegrators, I believe. I don't know why I enjoy standing in this thing. I can't look straight down. Or straight up, but more up than I can look more up than I can down.
If our intelligence is right, along the way we'll find a rebel holodisk containing some very important plans.
So, what kind of plans? Like, what kind of plans are they like? Are they like the design for their new house, or is it world domination? I bet it's world domination. Though I think that, honestly, we have a lot of planets in the Empire. We do. At least I believe we do. And I think that we can let them have this one. Or, this isn't a planet, it's just an asteroid. So I think that we can let them have this one asteroid. Or maybe Pluto. Maybe. If they're good. But yeah, I think, that world domination plan would be fine. If they wanted to take over Pluto, I would not have a problem with that.
It'll take time to realign the comm dish and transmit the data from the holodeck.
Like, I would not at all
Until the transmission is complete.
feel negative about them taking over Pluto. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really... Pluto is not my interest. I'm not really, I don't really care too much about Pluto. So... they can have it. Unless you, one of you guys, if one of you guys wants Pluto, then that's on you. I'm not gonna fight for it. I'm not gonna fight for Pluto. You guys can go fight for Pluto. You guys want to fight for Pluto, but I'm not gonna fight for Pluto. If any alien race or just alien civilization comes and takes Pluto, I will not be upset. Get me. I can't use this to switch classes. Yes, I can. What kind of gun does this guy use? Oh, a shotgun. That's actually... huh. Can I zoom in with a shotgun? Yeah, I can. Can I get 360 no-scopes with a shotgun? Not in this game. Can I get 360 no-scopes with any gun in any game? No. But I can pretend that I can. Because you guys need to think I'm cool. It's important that you think I'm cool. Except that it's not.
Within the caverns of this complex, the rebels have a data bank that holds
Gotta go this way.
codes that can be used to eavesdrop on our ship-to-ship communications. Make your way to the caverns
So
and destroy the data bank.
now we gotta go destroy stuff. Because we're the Empire, and... yeah, that's right, I'm a trooper. I'm a super trooper. Yeah. Whoa, okay, my capture device is wigging out right now. I don't know what effect this will have on the recording. And if it does have an effect on the recording, because I predict that something bad's gonna happen. Am I even recording right now? I hope I am. Let me check really quick. I'm sorry. 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 I'm checking. Hold on. Yeah, I'm recording. I've been recording for 30 minutes apparently. In this recording session. And man, this is gonna be a long video. Yeah, there's that little droid that was in episode 1. That Jar Jar Binks was like, yo. Oh, I have to detonate it. It's not just a time bomb. Like a pilot has.
Good news and bad news. The good news
But yeah, that was like a...
Prairie Rock. The bad news is the rebels have taken over the hangars.
But yeah, you can take, there are these ships and there's this outside area. Which, it also gives the impression that you can destroy the shields, but you can't, I don't think. But yeah, you can also, if you're invincible like I am and cheating, you can just stand out here and choke to death. Listen to that choking. I wonder who they got to do the voice acting for the choking. So yeah. Let's see, can I make this jump? But yeah. I think I just have to capture this objective and then that's it. One of these days I'll hit you. No Wookiees allowed. As I've said before, the clones are all based off of a racist man.
Our Our raid is a success.
Named Django Fett.
Didn't have the plans we're looking for. It will lead us to someone who does.
Whoa, my capture device is wigging out right now. I don't know if you guys see that, but I see it right now as I'm playing. Right now. Not right now, but back then. A few seconds ago.
Only a partial success. We finally had a lead on the whereabouts of the Death Star plans.
Oh frick, I remember this mission. I love it.
Just fine.
I love this game. Do I say I love it about every mission? I think there was that I hated the Kashyyyk or Kashyyyk. Like, you gotta decide where to put the accent. I think it goes both ways. Kashyyyk or Kashyyyk. I hate that mission. The space one's okay. All the space missions are okay. But yeah. Tantive 4, which this mission happened at the very beginning of episode 4. I mean, we're gonna go play it right now. The mission, the thing that happened at the beginning of episode 4.
With the information gathered on Polis Massa, Vader concluded that the stolen plans had been given to Princess Leia Organa of Alderaan.
Yep.
We weren't surprised. For all their talk of being a peaceful planet, Alderaan had been thumbing its nose at the Empire for years. After a brief and pointless battle, we boarded the ship, the Tantive 4, over Tatooine, began looking for the plans, and waited for Lord Vader's arrival.
Yeah.
Lord Vader has tracked the stolen Imperial plans to Ambassador
So let's see.
Retrieve the plans and bring the ambassador to Lord Vader.
Look at all those people. I wish I had a flamethrower. And a melee button, actually, now that I mention it. Now that I'm wishing for things that I don't have. So yeah, this is, I don't know, I don't remember if this room was in the movie. This room specifically. But it's where the guns are. Look at these guns.
Head to the tech room.
This is Lord Vader.
This is Lord Vader. Yeah. He plays, just so that he's not too exactly the same as Anakin Skywalker, rather. Which, you know, they have the same superpowers, but their force jump is different. See, Vader just sort of floats there.
We'll need to take out the security mainframes on the bridge before we can gain access to the rest of the ship.
So yeah, this is... You guys remember Vader doing this in episode 4, right? Because I remember it very clearly in episode 4. You know, when Vader stormed the bridge, lightsaber in hand, destroying the security terminals. With an army of stormtroopers behind him. That was like my favorite scene in the whole movie. It sounds like I'm insulting this game, but I'm not. I'm just trying to have some sort of material. One thing I will insult without defending myself is George Lucas himself.
Make your way to the engine room and retrieve
Oh,
from the
George Lucas back then was cool. Back when episode 4 and all of them came out. But then I didn't absolutely hate him until the Star Wars Blu-ray releases came out.
Disable the turbine to clear our way to the terminal.
Yeah. So I gotta go disable this thing.
Vader, let's take him out.
Go ahead and try.
Take the access code to the tech room terminal.
Don't I have to destroy this thing? I don't know. Come on, jump out the window. Yeah, close enough. Have you guys ever seen Darth Vader jump? Wait, what the... What the deuce? Oh, do I need to destroy this thing? Okay, whatever, I don't care. I'll go back the way I came. Why aren't I flying? Oh, that's right, I'm carrying a thing. carrying a thing, so I can't fly. Oh. Oh. I don't normally suck as bad as I do right now. I want to point that out. It's because I'm recording, you see. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just sort of happening. I think I've explained the Let's Play curse before. Pretty sure I've explained the Let's Play curse at least once before. So yeah, now this
Nice work.
looks suspiciously like the bridge of just any starship. Any, you know.
Princess Leia must be captured before she can escape.
So now I gotta go find Princess Leia. Which, let's see if I can remember where she is. If I remember correctly, the escape... Oh, no, that's the... No. If I remember correctly, no, this is not the escape pod area. I think it might be down there on the very bottom. Possibly. Whoa, my capture device is really wigging out right now. I don't know what's happening. I might have to stop recording again. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording again. Just because... Oh, wait. No, it's better now. I'm convinced that this recording is entirely useless, though. Oh, dang it. It's fine up until the point when I actually start playing. Then it gets broken. Like, right now, it is broken. Which, after this level, I'm going to stop recording. I'm just going to stop recording. Dang it, I want to go this way. It might be the map that's messing it up, actually. Anyway, there's Princess Leia. I could just use my lightsaber, but choking her to death is much more fun. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. But yeah. Okay. I think that mission is a good place to end for today. Unless... I don't know what the next mission is, actually. I don't know.
After Lord Vader took custody of Princess Leia,
let's find out.
we all figured it was just a matter of time before she caught.
I think I know what it is, though.
Many of us had been unwilling witnesses to Vader's powers of persuasion in the past. The thought of a pampered little princess resisting his terrible will was inconceivable.
Cool. So, yeah. Save. Yep. Now, I did save. Here, let me make sure that I've saved. Because I want to see what's next. Alright, so if I bypass the space battle, it's just Yavin 4. Alright. Let me load back to that last mission. 10 seconds ago. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be the end. I think that's good enough for this recording of Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront 2. Probably next time I'll finish it, but I think that is exactly what I said last time I ended a recording. Or, you know, last official time I ended a recording. So yeah. Go ahead and do whatever it is you guys do. You can like, you can favorite, but don't do that, because why would you like this? This is a terrible Let's Play. Don't do that, and don't dislike it either, because then you're just a jerk. Don't thumbs this down. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I'm just gonna go then. See you all next time, assuming I don't die. Let's end on a sour note, why don't we?